adventures of a single girl, we're gonna go do something that I have never done before, which is go to a bar alone. I do have a goal for myself tonight. I plan on asking dose guys to dance with me, which is something that I typically don't do. I'm pretty confident we'll go up and ask guys. Y'all all know that. But when it comes to like a bar setting, I compare myself to other women and things like that, and so I think, oh, why would he ever want me? And so I'm not gonna go ask him to dance. But you know what? We're gonna have a big fuck it moment, and we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go.
Well, I just guess you just gotta wing it then, right? And here's the thing: women need to have this mentality today in 2026. Like y'all really do, okay? Because whether you look like this, right, or you very attractive or whatever, and you're in shape, men are not just like approaching, and we really just don't even care all that. I mean, like, yeah, we see. Listen, a lot of times we're just minding our business, and guys know what it's like to be alone at a bar. It's not fun, especially during the day. Like, I don't go out like that anymore. I go and get my coffee. I go to the gym. I go home. Okay, that's it. And I even got my own coffee maker. This is your boy Ken's of Ken's Locked In. By the way, hope you guys are locked in this Tuesday morning, or whenever you see this. Maybe it's gonna be a Tuesday afternoon. I'm gonna try to upload this today, and I'm gonna critique this. I don't want to come off like I'm trying to be a dick. It's just I would just want these women to really understand reality, because men always have to get smacked with reality in the face. If we're not tall enough, we immediately are told this. Or just the energy is just like, oh no, I'm not interested. Right? We get no access. If we don't have enough money, oh, you're broke. If you're not that attractive, like, girls will friend zone you and let you know immediately. Whereas this, she'll meet guys that'll be very kind, very pleasant. They're not gonna, especially it's a woman and she's coming off nice. They're not gonna be, oh no, get the F away from me. Like most guys I know won't do that. But they still on the back end. And here's the thing, even if she got sexual access, which confuses a lot of these women to thinking that their league is because, oh well, he had sex with me, so he must have found me appealing in some way. But yeah, that it was a Tuesday night. So if you get hit, you get hit, but that doesn't mean that we will commit.
Go and have fun. We're not going to worry about other people and what they think. We're going to ask men to do whatever, and we're just going to have a grand old time all by herself.
Okay, so we got the fit check, right? This is the fit check. So, okay. Let's see. What does it say? It's Bay or something? Okay, she got the cowboy boots on. She got the white clean shirt, okay, with the black, okay, like looking like the, okay. I'm just gonna be honest. You're big, you're fat, okay. You don't need to go to the bar to look for guys. You need to go and find a barbell or some shit and go to the gym and try to maybe, hey, if you see a guy at the gym. Which, listen, I don't advocate that you should go to the gym looking for guys trying to hit on them and then it's awkward. And then, if you guys are really committed to the gym, like I like to go to the gym myself, I go like 3-4 days a week, right? And if I can't do it, I'm at home because I still believe in getting this workout in. But you don't want to have that awkward situation where if it goes left, you got to go somewhere else, okay? But I don't know what it is about women where y'all think that y'all can just roll out of bed, be obese. The average woman in America is 5'4", 5'5", weighing 171 pounds. Okay, now I want to be clear. Men are also fat too. There's no excuse for men to be fat. So, like, I want to be very clear. Get to the gym. Stop eating all the sugar. Stop eating all the fatty stuff. I go to Starbucks. Granted, I get like 1 pump of vanilla. Just 1 pump. I can't even. I don't know why I even put a pump of vanilla in it because I can't even taste it. But I don't consume sugar other than that. Okay, I'm dead ass. But I just need women to understand it. There's difference between, like, I saw this Family Guy episode, right? And then I remember when Lois got really fat. Peter's already fat, but Lois let herself go. And he said something like, no, she was like, well, Peter, you're calling me fat, but you're fat too. And he was like, and he said something that was it was very funny and short, but you'll really get it when I say it. Like when I say this, right? He said, Lois, fat men aren't fat women are fat. Now, obviously both are fat, but there's a difference. girls will still talk to a guy that's big and burly, but he's fat. He's a little bit overweight. Versus this, I'm sorry, women. All we ask y'all to do is just look good. That's it. Look good and be feminine and cooperative. Those are three things. Look good, check. Be feminine, like that mean don't act like a whatever, and be cooperative. That's it. We don't need you to make $1 bajillion like y'all need us to do. We don't need you to be tall like y'all need us to be, right? All this, I need a guy 6'3", but I'm 5'4". It makes no sense, but it is what it is. But when you come out looking like this and your idea is, hey, I'm not gonna try to look good. I'm gonna try to just go to the bar and just try to find a guy. And then you think because a guy is gonna be nice to you that means that no, that's not what that is. Versus, I promise you, if you a short, fat, bald dude and you think you about to what to a chick what, like I respect the camera angle. I respect the fact that it looks professional, like it's a movie. But like, I just want you to understand. I'm already looking at the chicks. Hold on, real quick. I'm looking at this chick here, this chick here, this chick here, right? And I want to be very clear. Guys still listen. I know when y'all see people out in public, y'all be like, because I do this too. Man, how did they meet? Did they meet through like just walking up and cold approach? Likely they just met somebody through like a mutual. Like a lot of times people go to school with each other, they meet, they friends with somebody, and then they see they have an attractive cousin, you know, they work at a job, which I don't recommend. When I tell you how trifling this chick is at my, dude, I'm not, listen, no one knows where I work, so it is what it is. But like when I tell you to know that my guy was dumb enough to date a chick who clearly, who's he's the bartender, she's the server, clearly, okay, is a situation where it's just like you should not have done that because she just had red flags. Don't talk to him anymore, but they're now talking to like one of their bosses. It just makes no sense. Okay, so and the boss is bait enough to even entertain it. It's stupid because now you're jeopardizing your job. Okay, this is what happens. This is what people do. Just want to be clear. Okay, but I don't see what guys see wanting to like if I'm a guy, right? Why would I talk to a chick that looks tall and looks just like a glass of milk? Like I'm not, but not the type that you drink after like you eat cereal and it's like that milk from the cereal, so it has flavor. I'm talking about what is this? You know, like I don't get it. And the only reason why I brought that up, y'all, only because like the whole cold approach is because even girls like this don't get hit on like that by strange guys based on the the quality of society today. Like when it comes to men and women, the way we are today, the way we're like isolated. Oh, I would rather be around the bear, and I would rather do. It's like, listen, I'm walking around because I live by bars. I'm walking around. I don't see any girls in the woods near bears and stuff like that, but y'all are around strange dudes every day or every weekend, dressed half-assed, right? Showing your butt, all of this stuff, talking about some I feel weird and all this stuff, but has no problem going to the gym and wearing the booty shorts and the whole nine, right? Because we know women say one thing but then do the other. They still need attention, but they don't want attention just from any dude. They want attention from that guy that get attention by many chicks. That's what they say. But then they say, oh, I want somebody to hit on me. If these chicks don't get approached, who is going to approach this? Okay, y'all tell me in the comments. And like, you'll have a better shot at getting him. But see, here's the thing. Even a guy that's this tall and got hair and big would still possibly pull one of these chicks. Right? Because a girl still need want a guy that's big and tall. He can always lose weight. If you're a short guy, the best thing you can do is just get in shape and stay in shape and get your money up. That's the best thing you can do because you ain't growing height. You can't teach height. You can't train it. But what is an excuse for this? When you are a chick and all we need y'all to do is to look like this. She on beat though. Like, how would you feel? Like, she can't even get down low. Like, listen, how would y'all feel knowing that all the chicks here, right? Like, I'm sorry. It's just because it's like y'all, you chicks, like people do this in general. It's like guys do it too. Like, y'all would sit here and make a video or clips and then get upset when people critique it and then the comments doesn't look nice or you report it or whatever. But it's just like I want y'all to understand, dude. You're doing this to yourself. Okay, this is the public. So you know I'm gonna be in the comments and I'm just gonna be honest with you. Hit the gym. Okay? You can always redeem yourself. I ain't gonna say always, because eventually women get old, man. And when they get old, we know, like men know when women get old. It's not the same as them looking like a 21-year-old.
Back home from the dance bar that I went to, and I had a great time, honestly. Let's see. I actually met the people that put on the line dancing class that I go to on Wednesdays. They happened to just be out there, and I was like, hey, can I like hang out with you guys? Which I felt kind of awkward because I'm almost 31 years old, and I feel like I shouldn't be like, hey, can I join your group?
She's too damn, like, I'm sorry. I'm about to be 36, dude, and I look like I'm 25. Like, people tell me this all the time. There's no way you're 35. But there's no way you're 31. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. Right? Right, fellas? Like, I'm telling you, it's not the same. And listen, age and experience on a man is more valued than a woman with age and experience. These chicks don't, sure, you may, in the bedroom, sure. Okay, if a chick is older and experienced, she may know what it is that she wants and, whatever. But, like, we have to get to that point, right? Where it's like, dude, it's just not the same, man. Cause like women know I don't go for certain shit anymore. Like I just know, and like the chicks that don't know me, they see it. It's the way I carry myself, right? I'm in shape. I'm make more money, all that stuff. But then like, even the chicks that passed me up back in the day, they all look like this now. So they look like the 21-year-old chicks back in the day when we were in high school, and they was looking good, and now they look like this. Okay, and she could have always looked like this, but it's just like. She looked like Donna, like from the 70s. Like just close your eyes, take off the glasses, and she looks like Donna Pinciotti looking at, like literally.
Group guys, like, what kind of life is that? Anyway, they were super nice, and they're like, yeah, of course, come hang out, totally. So anyways, I was hanging out with them. I got to do some line dancing and some partner dance. My goal of asking 2 men to dance was achieved. That's right, your girl leveled up.
Shut up. Like, what was your girl leveled up? Like, damn, shut up. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, and you know the comments are just gonna be filled with like, you know what I mean? And we'll get to them, but it's just again, I'm not trying to be, but I don't care if I am, right? Like dead ass. I want y'all to understand. Listen, nothing's free in life. Nothing. You chicks get your value and y'all like 18 and all that stuff. Even if y'all in middle school and you got that guy that likes you and all that stuff, and then it's just like, I'm sorry, it runs out of gas when y'all start to hit that wall after 25, 27, 28, 30, and then you starting to be fatter. But please understand this, fellas. You got to understand this. Even chicks like this, there still be a guy out here that will still entertain this and make her his girlfriend. Why? Because there are so many dudes that are down bad. I've worked with chicks, dude. The way they act, the way they look, the way they smelled. And I'm like, there's no, and they have boyfriends, but when you see, or a fiance, and when I saw them, it made sense to me because I understand. There's no way that there's gonna be an attractive dude dating a chick. Like, he looks good, he works out, but he got you out with him. You have to be a sneak link. You can't be like the girl that's like being claimed, being on the Facebook and get like meeting the family. That's not how that works at all. Like, I'm sorry, and I know, and guys should not waste these chicks' time and lie to them, because I know a guy like that. He'll smash grenades. You know what I mean? And they'll get confused thinking that, oh, because it's like, and then like the thing is today is like we're telling women, hey, just because the guy smashed you does not mean that's your league. Is that just like if you're a dude and you're with the chick and you hanging out with her, but it's always it's always transactional. That's not your league, fellas. That's not your league. I mean, you always paying for dinner, you paying for money, but you got her around. She doesn't like you. Okay, it's just that simple.
Asked the guy that does the dance classes on Wednesday, Brody. He was super sweet and he said yes. And then the other guy that I asked was a guy.
No, I'm sorry. Notice she said she asked the guy that to dance that was you know leading the dance class or whatever. Guarantee he was an attractive dude. You got chicks. I've seen a clip on Facebook one time. Literally, there was a chick that was this size. Literally tried to talk to a dude, and they was like, okay, well, go pick up a guy or something. She thought she could pick up a dude, whatever. And instead of going for a guy that actually looked like her league, like he was fat too, and he was kind of like whatever. Not saying, not saying fat guys want fat chicks, but I'm just saying that's kind of like, hey, y'all both can get in the gym and do y'all thing. She actually passed him up and went for a guy that was minding his business on the park bench, who actually looked like he was in shape and does his thing. And listen to his music, and he was just, and I'm just like, and he denied her immediately. It's like, what are y'all doing? See, stuff like this needs to humble y'all. Just like this night, it needs to humble women. Because y'all think for some reason that, and if there are chicks today struggling to get a man who are in shape, who are young, because of like the circumstances in society between men and women, what makes you think you about to have a shot? I'm sorry. Like, I mean, her shirt, her fit check, that marshmallowy body, that gooey ass body. Like, come on, man.
That I've actually asked to dance before several weeks ago, and he said that he was on a break, and I was like, okay, fine. And then like 2 seconds later, he decided to dance with a skinnier girl. That was super fun. Not me crying in the club. It's fine. We're okay now.
That's cool, right? Dance with a skinny chick. You just get in the gym too and be skinny too. It's no good excuse, man. I understand that. Yeah, he could have. I don't know. Said been direct, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, hey, man, like I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for these chicks. You guys can just stop eating pizza and meat lovers pizza. You can stop doing that too. Okay.
Um, so this time when I went to ask him, he was, what is it? Everybody say it with me. On a break. Yeah, he was on a break. Apparently he's Ross and Rachel. He's just taking a break. And he did not dance with me. Brian, you can just tell me no. It's okay, baby.
You don't you don't have to say his name at all. You don't have to say his name. Okay. Like, you don't have to be a bitch and say his name. That's what I'm talking about. See, like we allow women to just be able to say stuff and there's no critique. This is why they can crash out and get online and say stuff. Because we know if men do this, we own their ass immediately. Pause. Right? No homo. But I'm just being honest. You know how. See, men know better. Most men know better. We know it makes no sense. But this is why you have to find out healthy ways to cope, because you just want to be able to feel something and say something and be heard. We're all humans. It's just one is accepted, the other isn't. And when it comes to expression, emotional expression, she can literally get on here and be fat with them glasses, the Miss Finster from Recess as glasses, get to sit here and call somebody out because you decide to go to the bar at night. Tall is a bit. Like she looked like she's like damn near 6 feet. Okay, like just like, and this was what, a day ago. This is not an old clip from back. This is a day ago. Y'all still got chicks out here wilding, having a good old time, just acting the ass tonight.
Do you see the way I look? I've been told no before. It's fine. Or probably the more plausible explanation is that you can't handle all of this woman that I am. And that's fine too.
And that's what it is. And that's what it is, right? We can go just straight to the comments though. That's pretty much what it is. It's all about you just can't handle all this woman. Instead of it's like, I just listen. Nothing's free, man. Nothing. Okay? Nothing's free. I promise you. You think somebody got it easy, you don't know what they're going through. I understand. We all have our things. But self-reflection is very important. Okay? It's very important. When you got people who's her age who, I'm not the problem. But you know the problem. You know that it's the skinniness. And here's the thing, or it's the weight, it's the size. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's like, even when you get in shape, which can take a while. It takes some discipline and, not eating certain foods and basically giving up a lifestyle. You're still older too, man. Like, you're getting to that. At what point do people change? Okay. The average American is overweight and obese, both men and women. Okay. The average. Okay. So most men and women aren't working out. Like, so when you go to the gym and you see people working out on a consistent basis and stuff like that, please understand you're still in the smallest percentage of the U.S. who actually gives a damn about their body, who actually may not eat like crap. Okay, and I'm one of them. So, like, I'm not 6 feet and all that stuff. Like, you can't even control height, and you think I'm gonna care about a chick, an old chick that's gonna get on here and talk about, cause you chose a skinnier chick, but it's like you're big and all you want to do is just eat food all the time, and then I'm just gonna go to the bar and I leveled up. Like, you're like, shut up, okay? Uh, the first comment asks, "How old are you?" I think she said 31. She said almost 31, so I'm guessing 30. Okay. 30. So, yeah, but she looks older, right? Right? I believe it. Because there's people who age like this. There's times I look at myself and be like, damn, am I really my age? I'm dead ass. Right? He says, love your confidence. I for sure need to borrow some of that. But this chick probably don't look like she's all that bad. I don't know how she looks. You can have some of it. And it's getting a little overwhelming. Let's look at this one chick real quick. Hold on. I'm just going to look real quick. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, if this is a. Let me see. Is this her? Oh, okay. So she's class of '09. Okay, 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 okay. '09. Like, just repping it. Okay. Same old, same old. I don't think she will have a problem meeting or having that confidence. I think guys will still try to get at that.
All right.
I think guys will still try to get at it. To be honest, if I'm just being candid, but yeah, Adventure Time. We rooting for you. Stop. Like, shut up. And then is Beer Quest. Like, shut up. Who's filming? Good for you. It was like, yes, you said somebody was there filming. Uh, who was your camera person? And it says, of course, you did looked amazing. No, she did not. See, this is a simp right here. Just understand this, okay? Stop lying to them, please. It doesn't help to lie to people, man. Please, it does not help. Cute, you leveled up. She did not. She did not. She lost. She says, sounds interesting and be careful. Do you really want a man to just say, no, I don't want to dance with you? Sounds like he was being polite. Exactly. I'm going to give her a like. Because we already understand that guys just don't want to be. I'd rather be straightforward. He could have said it in a polite way. Also, the tone of his voice was not nice. He seemed disgusted to be talking to me. And he probably was. Like, listen, you do got men who will practice discernment, but at the same time, as far as being like, polite and not being, a jackass, but at the same time, it's like you got some guys who don't care. What? See, I see a lot of women that'll be offended when guys come up to them, and literally these be chicks that are like very below average and average chick. It's so weird how it's like they don't understand how they actually look, right? With the filters, the makeup, and all the affirmations that they get online, but like I said, like guys are immediately like told, like, oh no, 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 I have a boyfriend, and you get to look like this, and you think every guy's supposed to be polite and all that stuff. Like you said, he just, and if you felt his tone was bad or whatever, then that's on you. But he just wasn't interested, and then chose somebody else. You're playing with danger, and then it says looks cool. Where I'm from, I don't think we have these kind of places. I have a great time going to my line dancing bar by myself. Don't make the focus though about men though. Just go for yourself. See, but she wants a man. That's why she went out. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Listen, I commend women. I've seen a couple of chicks. Listen, most women aren't gonna ever be out by themselves. Just want to be clear, especially at a bar. Especially if you see like an attractive chick, she's waiting on someone to come. Maybe her boyfriend's in the bathroom. Maybe the guy she's friend zoning is gonna meet up with her, or like a few of her girlfriends. They're generally not by themselves, especially young chicks who are attractive. Maybe they work at the bar. You probably thinking she just visiting. No, it's probably just waiting to clock in. They're not just by themselves. Okay, they're not. It's just reality of it, and it's like Guys know what it's like to be alone. Like it's just what it is. Like we, I don't go out like that like I used to. But guys understand that when it comes to women, something has to be bad. Something has to be going just incorrect for her to make the conscious decision to say, good looking or not, that I'm just gonna go to the bar and I'm just gonna try to see what's going on. I respect it, I get it, but it's man, and even chicks who look good, they still don't get like I'm telling you, guys aren't walking up on in general trying to buy them a drink and buy them a beer and trying to get to know. In general, they're not. Again, they're meeting through mutual friends or they're meeting online. They're not meeting in places like this. The guys don't want to get set up or they just don't want to be embarrassed and put online. But let's see what her response was. I didn't make it all about man. I had a great time and I didn't think about finding my husband. I focused on the fun, but I can't tell because you literally made this entire video about a guy. See, I don't see this is what I'm saying. I don't like when there's pushback and people giving their honest opinion, but then you feel attacked. You feel some type of way. But you did this. You made a video talking about your girl leveled up. That's gonna be in my head all day now because of you. That's crazy. And they're giving you honest critique, which I can respect the women for doing. But obviously, and then you got girls telling you about, hey, go out for yourself, do these things. She wants a man. She wants to find somebody she can have a companion with. That's it. Men and women, they want a companion. But we live online, unfortunately. And men are just at a point where we're just like, we're tired and we're also just very more cautious. That's it. Ain't that we're afraid of rejection. We just don't want the rejection to end up on TikTok. Reject me in peace or quiet. You ain't gotta let everybody know what's going on about me. That's it. And then that was pretty much it, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just say something like this. Listen, you gotta just go to the gym, man. Like, look. Go to hold on, I can even really see it to the gym and improve on looks. Good luck. That's it. Go to the gym and all that. And that's all I'm gonna put. And oh, I'm a guy and I'm a man and I'm saying this stuff, but it's just the truth. I meant to put go to the gym and improve on looks. Good luck. That's it. You can feel any way you want, about what I'm saying, but the chicks was being more honest than the guys were. That's what I want these chicks to understand, man. You gotta level up. You talking about your girl leveled up? I can't tell. You're still big, okay? And I'm telling you, guys are real simple. Be attractive. Don't be fat and stuff like that. Be cooperative. Like be under his lead, and just be feminine. But when you're up here just like looking like she can just compete with you in a bar fight, that's insane to me. That's just literally insane, man. Like I said, all you gotta do is just lock in. That's all I'm telling her to do is just lock in. And I hope you guys are locked in. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm trying to be consistent. I have 2 other channels that I manage, and I work a lot. But I'm taking vacation soon, so I'm gonna have more time to actually focus on my YouTube channel and take a little bit of time from work. So that'll be smooth. So, all right, I'll catch you guys on the flippity flop. Good luck. Stay forever locked in. If nothing else, peace.